Been paying dues, feel confused, how much more to pay? My mental's tortured and short, this resort's in short decay. This point I wish I had a porch, but hey, guess I could just open my sliding door on a gorgeous day. But even then sometimes you got the local meth head that on occasion just jumps in and then sits on your bed and tries to hit the pipe like it's nothing, fuck out my house. So yeah, sometimes I struggle with doubts. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues. 100 times 11, that's basically what I spent in beats. Then about another 650 just to get the shit mixed at least. Album covers 200, plus the production of physicals. Music videos, because Vanner can talk with no promotion, it'll move. Precisely 0 copies, resulting in total fiscal loss. So don't haggle when I ask for 10 bucks because you'll just piss me off. It's van life to pay for this 100% independent. Every cent went back into it just as quick as you sent it. Damn. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues. And see my family in 8 months, how much this supposed to cost? Performed in like 40 states, I've been traveling for so long I'm lost. By now I've probably logged 900 nights in the vehicle, 6 projects by age 25. I just don't see people biking 3 times their body weight up fat ass hills for several years. Working merch for better known rappers, I'm separate from rest of my peers. The devotion can't be questioned, it's just a matter of time. Your tenacity, passion and talent's a laughable fraction of mine. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues. All I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues, all I do is pay dues.
How we doing, everybody? I'm Strawstone.
I'm Modest K.
And
oh well, shit. Well, I'm MarquisIsDEAD.
Hey.
And this man. And this is StrawTalk After Dark.
After Dark.
And this is the debut of the NICEnetwork.
It is the debut.
Tell us, can you hear us?
Can you hear us okay?
We got a different little camera setup tonight. That way we can capture all 3 of us. Yes. It has nothing to do with technical difficulties.
Not at all.
We appreciate all you being patient and waiting for the show to start while we got some things figured out. We decided to go throwback style with the intro song and Pharaoh the Earthworm. Shout out to him.
Shout out, shout out.
We're just all out here paying dues, man. All I do is pay dues. All I do is pay dues.
Yes.
All I do is pay dues.
all the dues are paid.
Tell us how you guys doing. Talk to us. Say hi.
How is everybody?
We're just excited to be back. It's been, what, like 10 days since we've done the show?
Something like that.
We're still here.
We're here.
We still love local music. We still like doing cool shit. And we still like putting great people on a platform.
We do.
Are you getting replies there? Are they hearing us good?
Yes. Everybody is hearing us well.
Awesome. So we got some things going on tonight. Before we get into our conversation with Millie here, we are going to announce all the shows from the NICEnetwork. And then we're going to show off our music playlist that's on the Nice Enough YouTube, because why not? And we encourage you, if you like the promotion that we got going on there, hit us up and we will do some. We'll debut your song. We'll do those things. Kayla's messing with all sorts of stuff. It's driving me nuts.
I am so sorry.
She's not
was trying
sorry
to get
at
the
all.
Facebook comments to come up.
She's not even a little bit sorry. No. My OCD, I was just like trying to act like half my screen wasn't like this.
I know. As soon as it came up, I was like, oh, this is bad.
But anyways, we're just really happy to be here. We hope you guys are doing well. The world's been a crazy place. It's been a crazy place, but things have gotten real lately.
Super real.
We're happy to be back and to bring you some entertainment and some I don't like distraction. you know what, we get distracted enough. But maybe some positive to focus on, some perspectives that are worthy, different perspectives, some people that will listen, you know, maybe before and after they talk.
Yeah, definitely.
Me and, like, before we get into that, I just kind of want to, since we have a guest with us, this is kind of different. We're excited. We've been around Millie. I know the COVID thing's still going on. We're still, he's closer than he appears or something. I don't know what to tell you. We feel comfortable and safe with our decision making.
Yes.
We hope you do too. But I was talking to Millie kind of just the state of the world, the role that he has played in the way things are unraveling, and unraveling's an okay word here in Omaha, because things really had to be unraveled to figure out what the fuck the mess was. And we talked a lot about, we talked about what it's like to have people actually actively listen. And he said he's kind of experiencing that for the first time, to where people are listening when he talks, and you know, I don't know, why don't you kind of just go into that a little bit, Millie? Oh man,
well, I mean, I've always been, like, on a platform where I've been, like, in front of people, but to, like, actually have people, and especially all the messages that I'm getting from people that I don't even know, that aren't even from the state, just about how supportive that they are of what's been going on, not only just because of the whole situation and my friend, and, you know, we'll get into all of that a little bit later, but just the overall, the support of everybody around me has just been overwhelming, and my phone has died numerous times before before it even hits 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. I feel like I need like 2 phones.
It doesn't help. I'm going through that
so
today.
Much worse.
I was like, I'm gonna have a work phone and a entertainment phone, you know, for this, and I just have them both in my hands, confused. I'm missing calls and shit. But not to take away from your point. It's when you're an artist, when you're a young man, it's hard to get people to fucking listen. People will do that. Oh, yeah. They'll nod and they'll act like they support, especially if they think it's going to benefit them. But to have people hit you up and be like, "How you really doing? Are you like, are you?" And to know if you said you needed something, they're probably going to hit you up and be able to do everything they can. And the strength and the way our community is coming together, I'm fucking proud of you, man. I've watched you grow. I've watched you make mistakes. I've watched you own them like a fucking man. I've watched, like, who you are in 2020 is somebody that I'm just so fucking lucky to know. I can't wait to keep learning from you.
Thank you.
It's we got a really cool thing going, and you're one of, like, even though me and you, like, we don't talk all that much, you know, like, you know, we hit each other, but like if I, like, have something to say and vice versa, like, I feel like me and you have always, like, had that vibe.
Absolutely.
And the way that you've looked at me and said, I'm gonna follow your lead, I want you to know that I'm gonna follow your lead too. Okay? And you know, I'm old, that's fine. I'm awkward as fuck, that's okay, we'll work that out. But that goes to anyone that I'm working with. I'm absolutely proud to be a liaison between you, the youth, and what you guys are capable of, and use these platforms. And we're just gonna keep working this shit out, man. And the role that you have in the city is just gonna get better, man.
I appreciate that, brother.
We're proud of you.
So that's our little preview to our conversation with MarquisIsDEAD. I fucking
preview to the preview.
And it's not just Millie that I'm proud of. There's so many names that I can say out there. People that have been standing up, using their voice. It's absolutely beautiful in Omaha. I've also seen a lot of disgusting shit. We don't really need to get into that. 100%. If you're on here, and if like, literally somebody point out somebody. If I see All Lives Matter, they're fucking blocked.
Yep.
Okay.
Facts.
Absolutely.
I'm vigilant about this shit. I don't know how I feel about all the call out shit going on. I'm a little, like, it like makes me feel weird, because I want people to reflect and learn, and people make mistakes. But at the same time, damn, it's about time people quit being comfortable.
100%.
You ever just, like, know somebody's a piece of shit, and you look around and everyone else is just kind of okay with they're a piece of shit for that reason?
Yeah.
Let's just start talking about it. Fucking let's call people out to their face.
100%.
The internet shit's cute, but, like, you know, when someone's right there making that bad joke, break that joke down for me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where's
Call
that
people
come
out.
from? You know,
Don't be complacent.
that's something I can do better too. All of us, I'm sure. Especially, you know, I got a lot of Caucasian male in my audience, in our audience, age 28 to 40, older even, you know?
Yeah.
I ask you guys, the ones that look just like me, reflect on some shit. That's all I got on that. Not all I got. That's all we got for now on that. Let's talk about the network a little bit. I'm not able to see the comments on my phone, so if you want to like let me know if people are conversating, we definitely want your feedback. We want to talk to y'all. We're just really happy to be here, happy to be back, happy to have Millie as our first guest. And I think what we could do now is just kind of go through the lineup of the Nice Network. Yeah. And Nice Network is going to be ever changing. I want to be a solid representation for all of you creatives out there. So if you think you have a show, bi-weekly, monthly, weekly, whatever, if you're like, man, it'd be cool to go 45 minutes and talk about like cryptocurrency. Okay, I specifically want someone to do a cryptocurrency show. All right? That's me asking. Okay, God damn it.
It's not so subtle.
Earlier, I'm like, I want to do a show that has fucking like some like a gambling spin to it. I want to talk about lines and shit. You know, like I want a degenerate hour. You know, like so like this is our first week of shows, but. We aren't fucking Time Warner. Like we're gonna people are gonna be coming in and out of the rotation. If you think that even if you want to do like a one-time special from our page, let's all grow together. Let's be a platform.
For sure.
I think I can help. I don't know. We'll let you know how this goes. But,
we're trying.
We're sure trying. So the way the week was gonna start out, it's Monday with StrawTalk, and that's gonna be 9 p.m. On Tuesdays, it's going to be Going Full Circle with my guy, Gunner B.
Shout out.
From Minnesota. Good friend of ours, ally, just really good dude. Plus, he does an interview show, and he listens when people talk, and he like is actually fucking excited about music, you know? So, I got to tell that dude all the time to quit going live. I told him part of this, I was like, you need to make people wait for you, you know, because he loves talking to people and people love his perspective because he's so fucking genuine. So you're going to get him on Mondays and Fridays, and he'll be doing some switching up of Fridays and Saturdays as well, mixing in with, because Studio C is only every other Saturday. So that's on Tuesday. Tuesday is Gunner B. Wednesday is going to be StrawTalk once again. We're going to be a Monday, Wednesday show for now. Might be mixing in a Saturday here and there. Then on Thursday is really cool. We now have smoke breaks live from the ashtray. This one's really dope because they've been doing this. Yeah. They've been doing this.
They have been
before the corona, they were doing it. Like, and I watched them grow their live from the ashtray to like us wondering what the fuck they're up to, like popping in and be like, hey guys, and like, I mean, but they were ahead of the curve for sure, and I look forward to helping them any way that I can to push them over that, and like just like Morgan's hilarious, Mike's a fucking OG, Banana Babe, Hot Dog, I'm sure they'll be popping in. He's got a beautiful wife, Erica. Why not bring her up?
Why not?
We just love that
She's
family.
hot.
We love that group of people. She is hot. Dang. But yeah, so we got live from the ashtray with Smoke Break. That's gonna be, I think, at like 7 o'clock every Thursday.
Sounds dope.
I smoke a lot of blunts. Quit
Then
judging
what?
me. But then after that, we got the late AF show with C10 the fucking rapper. Live from, it's not live from Plasmid. I think we're actually doing it from here. I'm not sure. So I'm part of that show too. I'm gonna be like the technical help on that, and like the camera guy, and like the probably like annoyed executive producer of that show. That's like part of the show. We're gonna break that fourth wall, or whatever they say. I'm just trying to sound smart. Help. Friday we have Going Full Circle with Gunner B. Again, that's gonna be dope. And then Saturday, and he's been doing this forever. Not the live streaming shows, but as far as the technical side, the visual, audio, we are so lucky to have Comatose and Cutthroat Productions live from Studio C coming from the Nice Enough page.
That's so dope.
I don't know if you caught any of their performances yet, but they take it serious, and they have some dope camera angles and working. Like, it's like a different experience.
Completely.
We've done some shows from the Graveyard. We're going to be adding that back too with Bodes. That's my guy. But yeah, man, shout out to Comatose and Cutthroat Productions. We're excited to have that live element's going to be really fucking cool. So
yeah, super pumped.
And not to like self-promote or anything, but I'm going to be rapping at you this Saturday live from Studio C.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk my shit. Yeah. It's going to be fun. We're going to do Are You Even Happy? We're going to do... I think we do Super Duper Fresh. Oh yeah, you're coming. Did I tell
coming?
you that? Yeah.
I get to perform too.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, we don't talk much. I decided that all of our show mixes happen to be our since we do every song together. But no, we decided to give you that Strawstone and Modest K set that you all heard way too many times, but now it's been a long enough time to where it might be fun.
It might be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun.
And I'm gonna be doing some battle rap bars during that too.
Ooh.
I definitely want to spit some shit, and we're gonna do a couple solo jams on me too. We're doing Smoke a Blunt about it. That'll be fun. But anyways, let me stop talking about myself.
Yeah.
Sunday we have another new show, Midwest Minute with Modest K and DJ B.
Hey.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Me too. But
it's just gonna be a little bit of a refresh for the week, dope things that we've seen for the week and stuff like that.
Probably some gardening.
I never said I was gonna get my gardening involved, but now I might. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm gonna completely remove myself from that situation. My Sundays, I'm gonna go watch that at the Ashtray or something.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's our lineup for the first week. We're also going to be doing some straight to YouTube shows via YouTube playlist. So we're going to have some artists, and I want everybody to consider if this is something they would want to be involved with. We're going to do Neves is doing a smoker's corner where he's going to upload video vlogs to that playlist as well as popular Midwest smoker jams and shit, and we're going to build things that way.
That's awesome.
And then we can have one for Millie. We can do all this to where we have vlogs, and we really are trying to make this YouTube something special. We want it to, I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's part of what makes this fun. So why don't we so before we do our should we play all of their messages?
Yeah.
All right. Here's our little introduction to all of the talent on all the new shows. So if you're watching, we appreciate you. Give this a share, heart react, or whatever. We don't really give a fuck. And this will be on YouTube later. Oh my God, are you watching this on YouTube? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here on YouTube.
Subscribe to that shit. Hey,
right.
hey, we like you too. Hey.
All right, here we go.
Who is it?
Who's coming?
Oh my gosh.
Hello, all of you beautiful people. My name is Gunner B. I am the host of the Going Full Circle podcast. I just got picked up by the NICEnetwork. Make sure you're tuning in and taking care of yourselves during these hard times. I will see you Friday with my first episode on the NICEnetwork. Take care.
Hey yo, it's C10. Fucking coming to you live from Plasma. Catch me Thursday on my show, Late as Fuck, on the NICEnetwork, and the Nice Enough Entertainment Facebook page.
Hey.
We don't really know what's gonna start. It's just Late as Fuck, and I think we're gonna keep the theme a secret until it premieres. So, peace. Tune in, y'all.
It's your boy Comatose, aka Archimedes Plutonium, aka Arc Pluto, aka Slim Pickens, aka Bacon Fat, here to let you know about my show live from Studio C every other Saturday night at 8 p.m., bringing you live and regional music right from the comfort of your two butt cheeks from the NICEnetwork Facebook page. You dig me, pygmy?
2007.
Lily, I've got to do this. What's up, everybody? It's Mike Fantastic from Smoke Break. Come to you live from the Ashtray every Thursday on the NICEnetwork. Tune in.
Hey yo, it's Morgan.
What a handsome man.
Smoke Break, live from the Ashtray.
You're all thinking.
Moment, I'm trying to fucking do promo. Thursday nights, live from the Ashtray. NICEnetwork, bro. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Modest K. Be sure to check out the Midwest Minute with myself and DJ B on Sundays, exclusively on the NICEnetwork. You can find the NICEnetwork on the Nice Enough Ent Facebook page. See you on Sunday.
Hey guys, it's me, DJ B. Check out me and Modest K on the Nice Network's Midwest Minute every Sunday night. You can find the Nice Network on the Nice Enough Entertainment Facebook page. We'll be live every Sunday night, so make sure to tune in. I'll see you guys this Sunday.
Hello, friends. It's me, Strawstone, and this is the Nice Network, and I am the host of StrawTalk. I just wanted to say shout out to all of you. Right now, it's about 45 minutes to the start of the first show. If you're watching this, the show has started, and I hope it's going well. We have MarquisIsDEAD. We've announced the lineup. We're doing a lot of cool shit. Glad to be here. Hey, what do you guys think about that? Now I'm getting new at my editing work, so, you know, I did stack all them together, so that was cool.
Late as fuck.
What show are you most excited for? All of them, says I. And
I'm excited for all of them, too.
And if you're out there and you're an artist or you're a creative, you're like, man, I would like to do a show, fucking hit me up, Millie. You're just here so I can berate you.
Take the brunt work.
But we're so excited, man. As you can see, should we go ahead and play some music?
Yeah, let's play some music.
So we talked about the YouTube playlist there. We've had some videos and some songs that have been doing really good on our YouTube. So we're just kind of like, we're not going to play full videos, but we're going to skip around and play some music off our playlist now, and then we're going to get into a conversation with Millie here.
Okay. Let's see. Which one do you want me to do first?
Let's do Static.
Okay.
Where actually this video is like our highest performing video on Nice Enough Network on the Nice Enough YouTube. So,
is it?
Yeah. I think we're like it's a week old and it's at like 1,300 views. It's a great song, and we actually debuted it on an episode and have been promoting it ever since. So
awesome.
Should we go ahead and give it a try?
Sure.
Shout out to the homie Static.
Yeah, shout out to Static from Elevated Rebellion. If it doesn't go all the way through, we'll just start at the beginning. This is a J-Rock visual too.
Yep. Oh, see? It didn't have a chance before.
That's alright. We should have talked longer. Bring it on, but
I remember I did it. I did the same mistake that I always do.
Same mistake as episode 1.
Episode 1. It's been a minute.
It's been a week.
It has.
Alright, now we're playing it.
Okay.
Guess I'm caught up in the fast lane, all the way down to my last days. It's a rat race, I don't wanna move at that pace. I don't wanna be in that cage, let the rain fall down. Trying to make it all worth my while, so I'll stay here standing my ground. But one voice won't be that loud, so here I am, trying to hold myself together. But this glue won't stop the weather. It was not my plan to get her, you don't know all the shit I've been through. I'm crying in the next room. You don't know, so don't pretend to. You don't know what it feels like to be alone. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know what it feels like to be alone. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know. I don't want your 2 cents. How did I get to a place like this? I'm cold and clenching my fist. It's my life and I live it righteous, yeah.
That one.
We almost made it through.
Make sure you go check that out on the Nice Enough Entertainment page.
Whoop, sorry.
What's going on in here?
I just have a flashlight, that's all.
But, yeah, so that's Static from Elevated Rebellion. Why don't we get into our conversation with Millie?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, it's complicated right now. We're seeing a lot of people doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of figuring things out. We've done a StrawTalk. There's a MarquisIsDEAD in there. Go check that. I can't remember what episode it is. Go check that out. We talked a lot about him and his inspirations. It's coming up during that. On this one, I think your voice needs to be heard. As an artist, what has it been like to kind of deal with the type of horrible situation that this nation's been put in, but it's nothing fucking new at the same time. So it's more about having a voice and finally calling it out and saying it the right way, organizing and fucking doing something about it. Let's not pretend like this is something new, like, oh my gosh, racism's here. No, we've known about this shit. So
years.
So just tell me is like what's your experience dealing with it as a young artist, and then like what is it like transforming into a voice? And not that you didn't have a voice before, but it's nice to have people listening.
Right. Well, I mean, it all really is just kind of as far as like I still get both spectrums, whether it's positive or negative, depending, whoever's hitting me in my DMs about whatever's going on. But just like my like daily things of growing up, just like dealing with racism. First of all, I'm obviously light skinned, so like that's the first no-brainer. And believe it or not, I got picked on a lot because of it. And then moving and living in the suburbs out in Papillion and whatnot, a lot of people were kind of like real like hesitant of like me and my brother and my family, just because we're one of like where we were the only black family that I knew about. Mm-hmm. And perfect example, our neighbors that lived across the street from us, their mom wouldn't let their kids come and hang out with us and play basketball in our driveway or in their driveway, just because they were scared that we were tearing shit up because we rode on skateboards. just like stupid shit like that.
I want to stop you just 'cause I think there's something there with the whole being light skinned and biracial.
Yeah.
I almost feel like with that you've probably seen and heard more than fucking most people.
Yeah.
You might not get the same fear.
True.
That's not. I want to be really careful not to make to say assumptive things.
I understand.
But I could see someone being that you look closer to me, that I might feel a little a little easier saying some racist or not right shit because you look a little more like me. Is that something that you've dealt with?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Perfect example. When we had the show at what was it? Reverb.
Okay.
We had the show at Reverb. I said the N-word in one of our songs, and when I think it was a promoter of like a different venue or somebody, or it was just some drunk dude came up and was just like, "Is there any problems with you guys saying the N-word?" And we're all just like, "Wait, what?" And so I sit there and I look at him and I just get up and like walk away. And I'm sure, and I've heard you one other time, how to defend that, because people assume that because I am lighter that I'm not, and they have a problem with it. And, my whole thing was, and Brother Leo Lewis II from the Malcolm X Foundation, when I was at one of the protests actually, put that in like a better perspective of not thinking of the N-word as, from our side of things, of not thinking of it as, we're recognizing over 400 years of oppression when we're saying that, because we're not going to let that word be used at us in a negative light anymore. Mm-hmm. Because it has been for so long, but now, with the way things are in society, you can say that and it can sting a little bit, but like if I don't know you, dude, and you're just trying to say that to get under my skin, I'm not going to give you that power over me to let it get under your skin.
Okay.
So, it's just growing up the way that I did, I didn't have everything right up front. My dad did everything he could for us, and my dad is an amazing person for that specifically. But, just overall, with this whole movement that's been going on too, just like being more outspoken about how I feel, and really like discovering some of my friends that I've known for a long time that I found out have like really been like, I don't want to say closet racist, but that's the term I'm gonna throw out there, because it's just when you really say something that really gets under their skin, especially if it's online, that's when they'll really like try and like big man tough it because they're on the screen phone, like they're looking on a phone, they're not gonna say it to your face. And so, you know, I've been weeding a lot of people out just because of that simple fact alone.
Yeah, it's like so when people are like so I can get how people are like, oh, now I'm going to be called a racist or whatever. Yep. So first of all, that's I don't know if that'd be like gaslighting, but it like kind of is. Mm-hmm. And but my whole thing with that, it's like, okay, so maybe you're not like a horrible racist. Maybe you lived trying to treat people like not to use my term, but fuck, maybe you've tried to treat people decent, you know? That doesn't mean that you don't have things to fucking reflect on.
100%.
And like the way I see it, and I can't figure out how to word it. I start these arguments nonstop lately. It's I want to say you're just like you're confused with your lack of comfortability right now. You're getting put into a group to be able to accept like when people are saying fuck the police, fuck white people. It's like, do I agree with that all the time? Not always, but like be part of that and then be the fucking change of why that's allowed to, you know, why that is being said. 100%. You know, it's uncomfortable to have to see where you fit into that and then figure out how to be an ally and be a better person. Fuck, like it's there's been a lot to take in, and I've also seen some white people and some, you know, say things like, well, if I speak up, I say the wrong thing. If I'm quiet, then it's, you know what, that's a fuck, it's not easy. Fucking figure it out, you know?
And that's been a lot of that's like been like one of like the main 3 questions that, you know, a lot of people have been asking me in the community, because a lot of people who aren't even a person of color, you know, they're not, you know, they're supportive of everything, but they're super hesitant because they don't want to say the wrong thing. And, you know, so they just, you know, private message me. And, like, even, like I said, people I don't even know. You know, I joined a Facebook group with my friend Markel. And, you know, next thing we knew, in 2 days, there was over 1,000 people in it. And we're sitting here like, what the hell happened overnight? Like, wow. And so just to have so many different people from different areas of Nebraska and Omaha and Lincoln just, you know, asking how to be a better person or how to, you know, speak out on this but not overstep the boundaries of things has been really, you know, having to explain that without being not necessarily rude, but, you know, just being cut and dry to the point, you know, about just overall educating yourself.
Right.
So that way you don't say the wrong thing. Right. And I super encourage people about that. Like I've even, you know, the Juneteenth thing, like I've had a lot of people ask me about that, because you'd be surprised. A lot of people have asked me what that was and asked for more information about it and where to find more information, because they had no idea that was a thing.
I went like because of some of my schooling, I knew about it. You know, I went to King Science Center for 4 years. You know, right in the heart of North Omaha. But even growing up, like as I've seen Juneteenth celebrations and shit, like I almost booked something on Juneteenth last year.
That would have been dope.
And no. I mean, it would have if I would have been doing it for the right reason.
Right.
I literally didn't know it. It was another date on the calendar I was picking. Right. And I actually reflected super fucking hard at that.
Though. That's good. That's good though.
As an adult male, though, there you go, imperfection. But then it's like, does that mean like I'm a horrible person? No. It's like, but damn, I need to be more aware. I need to reflect. And I think that's where people struggle, because somebody wants, like, it's like, okay, you don't want to put yourself in the bad person box. 100%. And don't put yourself in the bad person box, but know that you got some boxes to choose from. You know,
yes, you
and you could end up there if you don't open some other ones, you know. If we have any commentary from the chat or anything, we're definitely listening, we're reading. If you have any questions for Millie about what's going on, I know one question I have is, today a beautiful thing happened. The other 3 cops in Minneapolis got charged.
Yes.
And a charge got upgraded.
100%.
So that's how it should be fucking done, Omaha. Yes. First of all, like it ain't like if they would have. I'm jumping all over.
Sorry, that's what should have been done from the very beginning. And honestly, it's not how, like, Omaha doesn't need to look at Minneapolis and say, well, that's how we should have done it. They should have done it the right way the first time. Right. Exactly. Right. Like, it should not have taken, you know, all this time to even come to where we are.
Right.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Insane.
But that just shows how bad things can be, that we could celebrate 2 weeks for them to get the charge. We're like, oh wow, because usually that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, yo.
Either way. I don't understand that. Like, how do you have 19 different citations as an officer and still have a job?
Now imagine that's your son that died, or your brother, and you know that this guy had 19 opportunities to fucking
and got
correct
the
himself.
fuck away with it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, you know, and my biggest problem, and another one of the biggest questions, is because, you know, a lot of people are afraid to speak out on it because everybody thinks that it's all race driven, and it's not. You know, that's the one thing I want to make very, very clear. Like right now, it's not about strictly race. It's sad that the black community was one of the main causes that sparked it for everything to fucking blow up and how to happen. Mm-hmm. But it's just simply about holding people accountable for what is clearly wrong.
No matter the connection, no matter the situation, I hope everyone's like reflecting. I mean, it's not easy. I drove by a construction crew the other day. And I mean, not to open up this bag of worms,
right?
But holy shit, the institutionalized racism in the construction industry. Holy
it's
fucking
bad.
shit!
It's
like
bad,
it's
yo.
like all I had to do is like, you know, it's like, I'm not gonna like, I don't want to like get too deep in this, but big fat white guy in charge of a bunch of minorities working their ass off, you know, and like you ain't gonna make me believe that situation always that situation, because that's the more educated, more prepared, more the guy that fucking deserves it. You know what I mean? There's so I think we should all just start just really looking at everything. Start thinking about everything. We can't change everything at once. Like you said, it's not all about race, but a lot of it is that fucking being able to talk about and question things without anger. Whether it's race related, police brutality related, things that you're just real passionate about. I know I struggle. I told this one guy to suck my dick like 18 times in a comment section the other day. Everything he said, I was like, suck my dick. Like I couldn't, like I was
understand.
Like, and I just like, you don't deserve this. Like, and every time I think I just like, that's a punch to your chin in my. I'm like, Adam, you could just choke on my dick. How about that? Like, because like people are so good at working away around the words. So like, I don't want to sit here and just be angry, you know, but there's some things that are,
it's hard, man.
With what's going on in Omaha, what is going on in Omaha, and where are we at with that, and what can we do forward? I know we got a little bit of good news today.
Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know and who isn't aware, during the second night of the peaceful protests, when we were doing the protest for George Floyd, this whole past weekend has just been crazy in itself, first and foremost, and for me to just be out there and be able to come home safe every night is truly, truly a blessing, because I've seen what's been going on in most of these other cities, and it hasn't been like it has been here, but it's still bad.
Right.
But the good news about what's been going on, of the tragic story of my friend James Scarlock, he was shot twice and killed downtown on the second night. And long story short, the city had one job and they didn't do it, and they let a murderer walk away free. The crazy part was I was trying to figure out a way to petition and get it to go to the grand jury. And little to my knowledge, you know, I got in contact with two lawyers that actually reached out to me that were in my other Facebook group of the peaceful protests that I've been organizing and being out on 72nd and Dodge and downtown before it got super crazy, and giving more people information about the Malcolm X Foundation Memorial when we did the one there. And pretty much, you know, sorry to say long story short again, but with everything that's been happening, you know, the case has finally gone to the grand jury. And that was something I was really, really passionate about. And to deal with having to explain myself to other people about this situation who are defending what was clearly wrong. You know, following another situation that happened a week before that more people are still trying to justify. You know, it's to me, at that point, that's how you can separate it from race, because there's two scenarios right there that if you take color out of, there's two people that did something completely wrong and should have been held accountable from the fucking start. From the start.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how there's still people out there today that would like literally like get in a fist fight with us because they believe so
100%.
hardly that fucking piece of shit was justified. And you know what? Like, I'm a small business owner. I have things that I would hate to be broken.
100%.
But I tell you what, I'm not gonna be in the middle of a fucking peaceful protest with a gun waving it around. You guys know my opinion on this. I don't even know if we should get it. Like, well, let's talk about moving forward, you know. But fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck his friends. R.I.P. James Scurlock. That did not need to happen. Young man, you died. You're a legend. You're a hero. And I know that we're never gonna forget that name. Yeah, that did not need to happen. We were, you know, that was. To think about that happening, knowing like, you know, that where we were with the protests, you know, and like that could have been you know what I mean? That could have been one of these other youngsters around me, and we get it obnoxious. I thought of all of you guys when I seen that. What would you guys do if somebody was, you know, doing that? Fuck, you guys are fucking young and got balls big enough to fucking try to tackle that motherfucking ponytail having dude too.
100%.
Shoot from behind your head, ass motherfucker.
Fuck that.
Fuck him. I think emphasis R.I.P. James.
Yes, sir.
And if that offends you, fuck you too.
Yeah.
I think we made that clear enough.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, man. I fucking. If there's ever anything that I can do to help you keep having this voice that you have found, we're here for you, man.
We're super proud of you, Millie.
We've
been saying that all day, honestly.
It was one of those things we're all caught, you know, like most people with families and people in this area, you get caught up in everything going on. It's like I blinked and all of a sudden this young man's helping lead a movement. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Not at all. It's been special. Just shout out to everyone out there that's doing the right things and treating people decent. Treating people decent has been made fun of because people are like, oh, well, that's easy. Do you fucking do it? No. Do you hold yourself to that standard? Most people don't. Most people don't. That's what we fucking mean. We're not a bunch of bleeding hearts over here, but I'll tell you what, we care, and we you know, that little bit of empathy that makes us human, that might be what makes us different. And you know what? Every once in a while, we might say we're the fucking best too, because they rap really well, okay? But we still treat people decent, you know?
We have proof.
We have proof. But yeah, Nice Enough is just so happy to be a voice and to be a platform and to have, you know, I mean, at this point, you know, I hope we never are in a situation again to where we gotta rise up like this, or where, not us, you did this, and the community of youth and of this city and the Midwest, and you know, honestly, all over America has been pretty special.
You're right.
When I see it, I'm thinking, man, how many musicians that we come across are out there being just like a strong voice from these other cities and shit. Yo, shout out to you guys. Jordy Flash, I see you in Des Moines, baby.
Yeah,
Gunner B, I see you. Fucking Elevator Rebellion, Rogues Gallery. I see you guys protesting peacefully. I love it. Brady Raps. I fucking love you guys, man. I see you. Like, we didn't have to have a meeting. We didn't have to have a talk. Everyone just went and started doing like the right thing.
And that was honestly the crazy part too, because the second night, man, you know, I showed up, and next thing you know, I'm getting a call from Finch, from Bobby, from fucking Clayton, and then fucking next thing you know, you're rolling up, and I was like, wow, like the whole, like the entire Omaha team is like out here. So like, it was super, super, super nice to know that I'm a part of a team that immediately just like shifted in the right direction and knew what the fuck was up.
This city is lucky to have you. We're glad you exist. Like I've said before, I love you for your imperfections, man. Because I've told you before, you've made some similar kind of mistakes that I have in the past and shit, and like, we're similar people, man. And you are, I can't wait for what's next with you and with this team and with this city and with this Midwest region, man. I know we still got COVID to figure out.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yo, I've seen some shit about COVID, about it being a bacterium.
Oh, no.
So I was just,
I don't know. We gotta fact check that.
That's what I'm saying, right? And it's just like, what?
So this is where I give you my honest, reflective breakdown on where we are as a company and doing shows right now.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know, but I don't know if this is wrong to say, but I guarantee a lot of people are thinking it. And I feel like everyone holds their breath when a white person says that right now. I don't know, like everyone's like, "Oh no!"
The air got sucked out.
Yeah, like Karen, no.
Come on, Jeremy, don't do it.
But I don't know if it's like the right thing to say. But like, I'm watching the numbers after seeing so many people gather all over the nation.
Mm-hmm.
They came together because we had to. There's a chance. I mean, my ex-wife ain't gonna be happy that I was at those protests. I'm already like quarantined and shit. And as soon as that first day, I wanted to go that first night, but I was actually very sick. That second day, we were getting ready. I was like, I gotta go. Right? She's like, oh yeah. Like Kayla was like, oh yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell she wanted to be there. So,
I wanted to be there bad.
I love being.
I got kids, yo.
I got kids.
I gotta reach these kids.
That's also the other cool part too about this protesting too, because. You know, I have outside of the Facebook group, I have a Signal group chat of like just people that I actually trust ongoing this, because you know you can't trust Facebook is going to be that secure in a private group,
right?
Especially when you can just invite anybody to it, like it's crazy. So it's just, you know, it's a real small select group of people that I've seen out there with me, and people that have reached out and been honest with me. And there's been we have even a select team of people that are just there to watch everybody's kids while we're out there.
Right.
Like, that's super cool.
That's super helpful.
Yeah. That's super helpful that people were even doing that.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool shit right there. That's the definition of finding a way and being solution oriented too, man. Like, we've been all about that during the COVID thing, but where I was going with that is like, if there ain't a huge spike, you know, I might consider shows for 2020.
Yeah.
I think we're going to participate in some shows. I don't know if we're supposed to announce it, but Millie's got a show that he's going to do that's going to be in the same platform and voice of what's going on recently. That's why that was a fucking no-brainer. Yes, he's going to be involved in a Juneteenth show. As far as the company goes, I'm not positive that I'm booking shows this year. God, I know that takes my cool points down every time I say that, because people want them so bad.
I know, we want them too.
But if I'm just in this weird like spot where I'm like, if I know that I'm adding to the numbers and to the nurses' workload at all, I'm just not right yet. But I understand people doing the shows. It's life and death for a lot of these people. And one of my things about these shows too, it's like people were like talking about drive-in shows and all this stuff, and it's like, that doesn't get my bartender friends their jobs back. That doesn't get my venue friends their venue like taken care of, where they're losing their like everything right now. We need a solution that's going to be long standing. We need to get back to where doing things the right way is how you did things, you know, not who is the quickest to get a fucking drive-in show or, you know, whatever bullshit like you want to think of. People are doing shows for the right reasons. We'll support that for now. And if you're out there doing shows, please don't take offense to me. I fucking love you, and I understand your need for your creative outlet. I want to go perform myself. I can't wait to hit a stage. Are you kidding me? I used to rap one time, but I heard
we're gonna see it on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Millie, do you have a little any sort of like closing message you want to like? How can we help make sure this Jake Gardner guy pays for this?
Man, honestly, now that the case has just gone to the grand jury, we just gotta sit and wait, to be honest. There's something that I am organizing for Saturday. It is going to be not necessarily a protest, but it is going to be an organized group at Memorial Park at 6 o'clock p.m. If you want and you feel the necessity to bring any sort of protest gear just to make sure that you're safe, by all means, I understand. But that's not what we're hoping it's going to come down to. We're just going to be standing in silence for a few to acknowledge all the people that have lost their lives to the police brutality and the people that have gotten away with stupid shit. So if that's something that you guys are, you know, really truly wanting to do, that is something that you guys can help out with this weekend.
Okay.
Dope.
And I'm sure you'll be posting more from that from the MarquisIsDEAD page, and
Yes.
you can count on me sharing that from the Nice Enough page as well, because I like now we can actually make a difference here. It's fun to grow a platform because I love cool shit and I believe in the people around me. Hell, that's enough to get me riled up. But now we you know, I see that it can help you be the voice you need. Man, I'm all in. Like I knew there was a reason to fucking put so many hours into this. To everyone that listened to me tell you about all the upgrades we had coming, fuck you. No. No. We're
still upgrading.
We took a camera away. No. We're just happy to be back. And luckily, all these shows are full of super talented people that do their damn thing. So, we appreciate everyone that's supporting the Nice Enough page,
yes.
the YouTube, MarquisIsDEAD, all these other awesome young artists.
We're so close to 10,000 likes.
Oh, we're
so close.
Like the thing is, we're still gaining, and I've seen people talking shit like, how do you know how many likes you have? Because I'm vigilant, motherfucker. But I know for a fact every time, like we'll probably we'll gain some tonight, but we're gonna lose some too. Because every time that I speak like my opinion about something that's uncomfortable, I lose a few. That's okay though. Those aren't the people we want around.
Yeah, we don't want those.
Quality over quantity, baby. I've never been cool a day in my life. Like I don't need to start worrying about that shit now. Kayla, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited about my garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and her show's not going to be about gardening.
It's not going to be about
poor
gardening.
Poor DJB, she's just going to be like watching Kayla garden.
That's not true.
Playing music to like soft pruning.
It's not that kind of show.
Term, but it sounded right. I'm just throwing fake shit out.
It's not.
I'm the garden expert. No. Yeah. No.
That is like honestly, I've done like a little bit of research, and I found that like during hard times of hardship, times of like, you know, people revert back to their roots, and a lot of people go back to gardening and just like tilling the land, because before everything we were farmers, and the comfortability and the connection between you just I don't know, it's kind of a form of acceptance and like safety, and it's also beneficial to the community.
I love listening to her talk. What do you say? No, kidding. No, like it is like, and I hope everyone else is like finding their little comforts and like their therapeutic activities. Yeah. I smoke weed.
I also smoke weed, but
Kayla.
I'm sorry.
How dare you? But no, we don't have much more tonight, guys.
We could play another video.
Oh, let's play the Aorta Cipher.
Okay.
But before we do that, actually, while it loads, I'm gonna just talk because we gotta plan things out. We have a computer upgrade, but damn, we live in a part of town that has the slowest internet. There's only one option, and it's DSL.
Oh.
Yeah.
No Cox, no fiber, no nothing around here.
Yeah, it's garbage.
What do I do? What do I sound like?
So what do I do? Does anybody have any advice?
we're just wanting some advice.
So there's some statute where certain parts of 68106 zip code, for whatever reason, Cox Communications does not have access to the air or something, and they're unable to put Cox internet in our house, and it's like our house only. I'm pretty sure everybody else on the block has Cox.
So let's talk about this video a little bit. This is the Aorta Cipher.
Yes.
I like playing this for our debut because this was our first thing we ever did with Aorta Hip Hop, which was the first thing we did creatively together.
Yes, sir.
So we started Aorta Hip Hop like 2.5 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was with shout out to Nick Rowe.
Shout out.
Just it was Cult Classic, which is Jay Influential, Finch, and MarquisIsDEAD. And I think that's all we had for most of the time until we ended up adding Smoke Break. But anyways, this was the first thing we did. We did it with Obscure Diamond, and it's really like to tell you the story behind it. They wanted to rap, so we made a video of them rapping, and I smoked a lot of blunts in a priest uniform. So
it was cold as shit.
And it was cold as shit. And it was in an abandoned church on top of a rehab center.
Yeah, an old Salvation Army.
It was one of the best, most fun experiences probably of my life.
It was a good time.
And Millie killed his verse.
He did.
So let's play this, and we hope you enjoy it. And after this, we'll kind of wind it down, talk about a couple little things, and tomorrow we have the Ashtray, and we have Clayton's show, which is guest starring me, sort of. And maybe we might have Millie come and check in on that one too.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure they're being safe. You know, just to blow things up sometimes.
Right.
I'm a little worried what this is gonna turn into, to be honest. But here's the Aorta Cipher, guys.
All right, here we go.
Any questions for Millie? Make sure you hit us up. This will be your last opportunity.
The last remaining survivor, a make-believe, and I meant that. Don't step in the fucking building unless you down to get your head cracked. Let this be a reminder that all you rappers should step back. And lyrically, I'm not where I wanna be, and I meant that. So what's that say about my drive? I'm rugged going off the road, cause I don't have the patience nor the time to share this pot of gold. They ask me why I body every track, that's how it gotta go. And if you disagree, I'm Spartan kicking you Geronimo. Vominos, we got shit to do, I don't let no one slack off. I wouldn't say I carry my city, I helped us blast off. Another little bro joke down for the ride like Frodo, sick in the mind like ice, someone cold on the track like Frozone. Coming to me's a no-no, but I invite all the low blows. I entice the Neanderthals, I recite how the show goes. Had to rewrite my whole verse, I call it room for improvement. You motherfuckers ain't ready for Modest K, and the truth is I'm only about a step away from tying up my loose ends, dropping a couple disses and saying fuck all these new friends. Chalk it all up to business, I started this revolution. Don't you think I won't end it for running your mouth, you stupid motherfucker?
My whole life I've been misfortunate, luck of the Irish, slip from 2 fists, double gripped and I'm fighting it. I'm a nice girl, but I'll fight a bitch. And I'm finishing the shit that you started slick, it's sick. I promise I'm a goddess, it's ironic, I'm not modest, you're fake. I'm honest, you ain't. I know I'm looking good, no matter the weight. For the cult, get to snapping, no matter the weight. Do a flip, make it happen, no matter the weight. I'm a queen, independent, no matter the cake. Russian roses getting dirt on their noses. Never muddied the waters, but I'll show you what pros is and who the pro is. Now don't lose focus, but the real ones expose this. And bitch, you chose this. Baby on my hip, never breaking a sweat. Getting checks, you're getting checked. It's a spectacle, gripping them like morals. Boss bitches are flexible, sticky fingers need white, clean chick. It's unacceptable. What we got here is sustainable. You're looking mean, I'm unattainable, and your spit is fucking skeptical. Cult classic, okay. Wipe your mouth, babe.
Hey, shout out to Finch.
Yo, leave your delusions at the door. Nobody won a war. They thought this was a game, but they forgot to check the score. I use this beat to mop the floor up. Spit clean, I brought the Clorox. Yeah, I don't wanna say the name. I stashed my soul inside a Horcrux. Plus, I'm kinda sorta the dopest to rock a cordless. It's a long road to the top, but I'm dreaming to cop the tour bus. So this one's for the misfits, rebels, and nonconformists. Cause none of us would be shit without the love of our supporters. Yeah, the blood in our aorta, life force to the movement. Walking a tightrope for amusement. Got my eyes closed to the bullshit. We all got the same 30 days in the cycle of the moon. So I got some bright ideas I think can lighten up the mood. Like the fuse and let the bomb drop. Build something from scratch. Remember where you came from when you looking at where you at. It's some raps, more than one wolf in the pack. Yeah, this is what it feel like, having nothing holding you back. You put the cult on the track with Modest K, you got a classic. Jay got the paper, Millie the gas, and me I brought the matches. We racking up overtime like who gon' match the hustle. I believe in myself so much I tattooed it on my knuckles, motherfucker.
Hey, let him rap! Let him rap!
Most of these niggas are weak from the jump like Marcus can be. Y'all can all hide behind my bars when your sentence is friendly. Y'all see me coming like the head of my dick. I'm out with the shit, y'all steady frontin' like embezzling chips. I'm from the city that be pushing all the liquor and herbs. And my older brother's a birthday wanted contestant, still neglect my worth. No Thanos ever make my motherfucking vision break. I'm blacking out, I swear I'm knocked out of my sense of heaven's gate. Now that's the stasis that I find myself in. I'm flipping the tracks and giving it back to any ears who listen. Y'all don't hear me. And I'm a freshman with the mental state of a vet in his prime. Never slung them dimes and I killed your fool, now it's passed over time. And you can slip through some of the cracks in those lines. We're for the dopest in my city if we talking who the bump that's skill wise. Getting straw to say I'm not giving it back. I keep my family on my shoulders for that remembering fact. Now that the proof is in the pudding, shows and tunes they always losing. No one step into the movement, got me gaze like I ain't bruising. Bitch you stupid, I'm not versatile. With your ego choosing, believe me that when I say you sleep on me, you push it tulips, nigga.
Hey. We used to do this live all the time, and it was awesome. Except I didn't get to go up there and stand and just smoke blunts, so it wasn't real. Man, that was dope.
That was dope.
That was fun to watch, man. I'm really excited that we're still doing cool shit together.
Yes, sir.
Man, we must be good at relationships around here or something.
Gotta be.
We are.
Man, we got everybody with us.
I
The
think
whole
our
Iota crew came over.
Our whole team, I don't think.
And shout out to Nick Rowe. He's in the group chat right now. One of my best friends and allies.
Hey, Nick.
I'm going to offer him a job at Nice Enough. Is that offensive?
Oh, Nick.
I mean, he's super talented. The dude's good at what he does.
Yes, he is.
It's
dope, man.
It's like if you could have just worked with me. No. I love Nick. My whole point with that is like, if you treat us decent and we're building, we got the same goals. We ain't burning bridges around here. You know, like we're treating people decent. We're growing. I love what our team does, and that's what I wanted to kind of wanted to come on here tonight. And my plan was, but our internet's slow. I was gonna play through like the whole playlist of uploads. I was gonna play like a live. I was gonna play all that, and it was like, but. Go check that shit out. Go check out the music playlist on there. I'm proud of the team. Omaha. I'm proud to be a part of what we're doing. I'm also honored that I get to sit here and say I'm proud because who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, if you're rolling your eyes, I get that too. You know what I mean? But whatever. I just finding your voice is a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
Right, Millie?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's something that I don't think you are going to take for granted.
No, absolutely.
I know I'm not going to as well.
I think it's important for Straw and I to use our privilege to help project your voices farther than, someone who might not have.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you guys have been. And so really thank you guys for that 100%.
Well, we're always going to try to do the right thing. We're always going to try to be decent, And when I say I like to do cool shit, I would be an idiot if I didn't, if that wasn't a huge part of African American culture. You know what I mean? Hip hop. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be that guy that's indifferent about it. I'm a guest in a culture. I'm honored. I know some really awesome people. I've got to do some things I don't know why I've got to, it's... I'm thankful for everyone out there supporting. We have some true passionate people that I don't think they want us to go away, bro.
No,
I don't think so either.
No, everybody keeps asking me when is it all coming back? I don't know. Can't tell you. It's a secret.
It wasn't that long ago. This guy was on tour with Stevie Stone, absolutely wrecking shop. It's like
it was a good time.
I can't wait to get back to doing all that. We got a bunch of, I think I'm gonna do things a little differently. On the other side, though.
Okay.
I've just kind of settled on some thoughts, and we could do what we don't. Stevie Stone earmuffs, bro. We don't need Stevie Stone. You know what I mean? And we don't need. There's been some experiences to where it's like, why am I putting all this work in when I got these monsters around me that we could be. I would rather get in the van 100 times and go scrape by with you guys than try to latch onto something that unless there's things that people want. People want Doobie. Doobie's people want things. There's ways. There's people you bring because they help broadcast your platform and show off the art around.
Right.
And then there's people that try to be that and take advantage. And then it's a minefield out there, guys. And this whole break has really given me the opportunity to look at it. When we come back, count on it being a big ass show somewhere. Count on a huge local presence. And if someone else is headlining, I bet it's somebody you really fucking want to see. Otherwise, I'm just not going to do it anymore. Okay? Haystack, earmuffs. I'm not doing it anymore. You know what I mean? If I don't have that, if I don't get as passionate as I am right now talking to you about music, if I'm if I'm pulling you aside, I'm like, this motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Right.
No more. Then why are you doing it, Straw? You learn something,
100%.
right? That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
When we come back, I thought we were doing things the right way before. I think we could do things even a little bit better. I think we can become something in the Midwest that it's never seen before. People are going to coming through because they know what we can do,
Yeah.
And if they do get to hit our cities with us, whew, you got lucky, and shout out to the cities that let us come and be guests in your city.
Yeah.
When I say our cities, I don't mean it like we own the bitch. we know that the local presence in that city and what the monsters you have there. Again, shout out to Rose Gallery, Brady Raps, Jordy Flash, Lolo Savage. I can't possibly King Serp. All these cities that we're in had enough. There's all guys from different cities. Troy Mike's Smelter, all those guys. You know, these guys are. It's like let's put the clout and let's give the people that are really working for the communities their fucking respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely.
Man, and we seen them all, like most of those people really doing the right things this week. But
my heart's happy in that situation.
Do we have any comments or anything we need to respond to?
Everybody's just kind of like in solidarity. There was somebody who spoke about a Wi-Fi extender with a booster.
Helpful ass fucking like chat. I love you guys.
Tyler Johnson said they cannot run fiber optic lines through this area for some reason.
Why, Tyler? Who do you know, and how do you know that information?
Shredward.
Wizard.
Shredward wants to headline.
Shredward, we can do that. I love From This Day Forward. Those are my guys.
Dude, that's one of my favorite local bands, and I am so happy that I'm cool with every single one of them, bro.
Did you know that they're like 20% nice enough? Like, we've had 2 meetings and like exchange paperwork, but like it's like just enough to like it's literally all we've had is foreplay with them guys. And guys, I love the whole thing. No, but I love those guys. And you know what, like as I say to people, whether you're part of the team or not, like we have so many allies. We couldn't possibly put everyone we love, or could we? You know, I'm kind of on that right now. Bodes. Dude. I mean, Bodes is. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and announce this. This is so informal, but Bodes is part of Nice Enough Entertainment.
Bodes, you're part of Nice Enough.
And Graveyard, they're part of Nice Enough Entertainment. Neves, he's part of Nice Enough Entertainment.
Neves.
We got some announcements. Man. You watching? If you're watching, you're part of Nice Enough Entertainment. We're all growing. We're allies to everybody, and we just want to do cool shit.
Yeah.
If you decide you want to put a show on our network or whatever, if you decided you hated us like the next day, we could take it off. Nothing's that fucking serious, you know, like
or permanent.
Permanent. It's just not. Things just aren't that serious, guys.
It's not worth it anymore, man.
Shout out to everyone that was hitting me up, worried that I was going to get sued by all the networks that I was ripping the logos off.
That was just for fun.
That made my heart sing that I could make you guys concerned like that. Oh my! You gave me exactly what I wanted.
And awesome. I also want to just say that I was the first to express my concern before they were ever posted. I'm like, maybe not. Let's not get sued.
Yeah, the PBS one has like it still makes me die because it's such a rip off. Like
they're all really good.
But yeah, I know I'm out there a little bit, and you know the University of California might have something to say about my bear, but you know until I get sued and start hanging those cease and desists on the wall, like we'll be fine probably. Yeah. But anyways, I just want to say shout out to Millie. Let's all keep being vigilant. Let's all keep being vocal, but also let's calm our energy and listen. You know. I'm going to try not to tell strangers to suck my dick 18 times, like on a message board. I could just delete them, you know. There's a lot of that going on.
Sometimes they need to be seen, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes they do need to be left up to be seen. Because at the end of the day, that's just making more people aware.
Right.
And if you're being, you know, if you've explained it and they're not getting it and then they want to be rude, they can't be mad when you retaliate. Right. Sometimes
fuck that comfortability. You know,
100%.
You're not this is not a safe place for you. Like if you're a racist or you're a fucking bigot, I roll around town with fucking like a rugby team pretty much in my lawn crew. Like
yes,
we
sir.
will see you. Wait, is that a threat? I didn't mean to do
no
that.
Threat.
No, sir.
One of the funniest parts I've seen of this from like someone being hateful.
Mm-hmm.
I seen this post. This kid, he's showed that he went to like premier like MMA and shit. He was like 116 pounds and he's like, I'm gonna drive around with a van full of my MMA friends and fight these protesters. I mean, him and his friends were like a total of like 400 pounds, all 8 of them. Like, just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I'm off track.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Sometimes there's going to be situations where somebody's being ignorant and you try to explain in a way that you think that they might understand, and they still don't get it, so then you explain it again in a different way, and they still don't get it, so then you explain it to them a third way, and they still don't get it, and that's when you just got to be like, well, I've done my part, and peace.
Deuces.
So the next Straw Talk that we have is actually going to be on Monday. And that is going to be with Shaw G from iBattle.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That dude, I've been a fan for a long time. I've watched him rise up, so that's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget, tomorrow we have Live from the Ashtray. We have the latest fuck show.
Woo!
Tomorrow we have... Yeah,
tomorrow's
today Wednesday?
Thursday. Yes.
Man, I don't even know what day it is.
Friday we have Going Full Circle with Gunner B.
Yep. And then me and Kayla are performing. Yeah, shout out to Gunner B, man.
Shout out Gunner B.
And I'm so glad to have him on the network, man. He works really hard.
He does.
Live from Studio C, me and Kayla will be performing with our Smoke Break Boys. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, Midwest Minute.
With me and DJ B.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
Somebody said, I think it was Shelby. Shelby said...
Shout out to Shelby.
Shelby,
yeah,
so
shout
dope.
out.
That's my homegirl.
She said that I could do some like Sunday night soft rap jams to the gardening.
That'd be dope.
And that
set it up outside.
And she'd vibe to that.
Yeah, I'd help you set up outside with like the
we
laptop.
might sit in the garden for that. We might figure it out.
Can I mow during it?
No.
Oh.
Takes away from our Midwest Minute. We only have a Midwest Minute.
That's not lo-fi. There's a little mower.
For the djembe.
You're with me.
I need a kalimba.
We're doing our own show on the other side of the yard.
Right.
We don't need them.
I need a kalimba.
Kalimba.
Yeah.
But what else do we have? Let's go ahead and play like the intro for the people for the Nice Enough Network. And after that, we're going to do our outro, which is Tucson by Clayton.
Yeah.
And
Shout out.
And then I need to get my ass to bed. Me and Clayton have a long day tomorrow.
OMG. So we're going to play the video again, and then we're going to...
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Here we go.
The Midwest Minute is a yard mow, said Tyler. That's good.
Hello, all of you beautiful people. My name is Gunner B. I am the host of the Going Full Circle podcast. I just got picked up by the Nice Network. Make sure you're tuning in and taking care of yourselves during these hard times. I will see you Friday with my first episode on the Nice Network. Take care.
Hey yo, it's C10. Fucking coming to you live from Plasman. Catch me Thursday on my show, Latest Fuck, on the Nice Network, the Nice Enough Entertainment Facebook page. Hey. We don't really know what's gonna start. It's just Latest Fuck. And I think we're gonna keep the theme a secret until it premieres. So, peace. Tune in, y'all.
It's your boy, Comatose, a.k.a. Archimedes Plutonium, a.k.a. Arc Pluto, a.k.a. Slim Pickens, a.k.a. Bacon Fat, here to let you know about my show, live from Studio C, every other Saturday night at 8 p.m., bringing you live and regional music right from the comfort of your two butt cheeks from the Nice Network Facebook page. You dig me, pygmy?
2007.
Lily, I've got to do this. What's up, everybody? It's Mike Fantastic from Smoke Break. Come to you live from the Ashtray every Thursday on the NICEnetwork. Tune in.
Hey yo, it's Morgan. Smoke Break, live from the Ashtray. Quick moment, I'm trying to fucking do promo. Thursday nights, live from the Ashtray. Nice network, bro. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Modest K. Be sure to check out the Midwest Minute with myself and DJ B on Sundays, exclusively on the Nice Network. You can find the Nice Network on the Nice Enough Ent Facebook page. See you on Sunday.
Hey guys, it's me, DJ B. Check out me and Modest K on the Nice Network's Midwest Minute every Sunday night. You can find the Nice Network on the Nice Enough Entertainment Facebook page. We'll be live every Sunday night, so make sure to tune in. I'll see you guys this Sunday.
Hello, friends. It's me, Strawstone, and this is the Nice Network, and I am the host of StrawTalk. I just wanted to say shout out to all of you. Right now it's about 45 minutes to the start of the first show. If you're watching this, the show has started, and I hope it's going well. We have MarquisIsDEAD. We've announced the lineup. We're doing a lot of cool shit. Glad to be here. Hey. So, thanks for joining us. That's the first episode as the Nice Network. And
Hey!
We look forward to seeing everything grow. I'm glad we have till next Monday to get. We're gonna come back with plan on some pre-made content and whatnot. But we're excited to be here, like I've already said a few times. But shout out to Millie, our guest. Go check him out. MarquisIsDEAD. Go follow his artist page. We're gonna be doing cool shit all the time.
Yeah, we're gonna see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
We've been working hard, harder than we ever have, and that's the part of where we started, trying to make the better half, the charge to who we are, and in the second that we stepping back, we'll step the fuck off and try to light up with another match, but I don't think we'll lose the spark, I think it kindles deeper, smolder till the shards of light come creeping through the ether. Don't you cut me deep, I know you know that I'm a bleeder. You notice what I need and don't deceive me when I see ya. You're fucking unique, embedded deeply in my head. Your presence like a peak, a piece I eat of Grateful Dead. Yeah, this a fucking cute song, I should be in Tucson. Add the shit up on the fucking playlist in the Q song, yeah. This that what we bout to do song. We know the move, the ocean's moon, that lovey-dovey groove song. That time to put your shoes on, bust a move and move on. Show me what you got and see if we've been being too gone.